I wish he would have stayed home. Home. Away from this cruel world that we live in. Dear reader, children shouldn't roam this world alone, but we can't keep them in their nest forever. My son left his room one night to enchanted chirping outside of his window, and I knew that this was, but only from my years of studying this creature. You see, there is a monster that wanders around this globe preying on innocent children. Watching, waiting. I remember fondly. It was September 15th, 1983. That was the year my wife and I escaped that busy world in New York to live our lives in the country, North Dakota. We lived happily there for several years until I discovered my one true love, studying the seed eater. The seed eater is a disturbed bird-human creature that roams the forest, stalking children, abducting them to be part of the legend. On June 19th, 1987, I first saw it sitting on my tree on the front lawn. It was in a daze when I saw it. My destiny beaconed to me. It said, follow it, love it, learn it. Around the same time, 2 weeks later, I awoke to a strange tapping noise on my front window. I knew it was him. I ran out of the house to see it sitting in the tree, just staring into my eyes. I was about to cry from the majesty of it. I remember it telling me that it wanted my help. I would do anything for it. On April 3rd, 1988, the seed eater arrived at my window again. I was overjoyed. It said it was time, and I remembered. You see, the seed eater devours children to keep itself alive, indulging in their youth to live forever. I remember the little boy. Oh, what was his name? Oh well, it doesn't matter. I remember going to his house and just simply knocked on the front door at 4:29 a.m., but nobody would answer. I saw the bay window. It was the boy's room. I want to tell the seed eater. Let's just call him S.E. for now. He told me how to get his attention the next day. A couple of weeks went by, and the stench of the flesh was getting disgusting. Where was S.E.? The parents of the boy put up lost posters last week. I wondered why they wouldn't worry for the first 2 weeks. Oh well, I'm not concerned. On May 14th, 1988, the boy was nothing but bloated, rotten flesh, and the SC was nowhere to be found. I guess my services weren't needed. May 15th, 88, he came. He took the body and requested another. May 16th, 88, 6 children killed, 6 children devoured, 6 more requested. May 18th, 88. However, losing people makes me wonder. The monster, the killer monster, seed eater, came tonight. He said kids weren't doing the trick anymore. He wanted something bigger. If you're reading this, you may be the only hope finding the truth of this thing. In my room, there is a journal on page 49. You'll discover how to take the life out of this monster, but he's had me under his tight death grip. I couldn't do it, but maybe you'll have more strength than me. Goodbye, everyone. I hope being eaten is what I brought onto myself.